I'm back to do my one brand tutorial today with Urban Decay. The only thing that I'm not going to be using is, of course, not Urban Decay, is my lashes, which I have I put those on already, which is the Ardell Glamour 13 or 113 Black. They are definitely glamour. They are, I don't know if you can see, but they are really long. But I actually like them. I'm going to see how I like them in this video and see how they wear and everything. So that I already put on, and I used my Duo clear white adhesive. Let's see, this has, I'm trying to remember, latex. If you're allergic to latex, this of course has latex in it. So the Kiss glue, I believe this one here is, yes, this one here, the strip lash from Kiss is latex free. So that is a what do you call it? An alternative for the people that are allergic to latex. I just wanted to throw that out there. Okay, so I am going to be using my sponges, my Real Techniques, and my Beauty Blender, and I will be using, of course, my brushes that I have. I don't have any Urban Decay brushes. I wish I did, but I don't. I do have the Naked Skin Illuminating Beauty Balm in the SPF of 20. I'm going to be using that today. I'm not sure. I think it's a primer, and then I was going to use the samples of the Naked Skin One and Done, and then of course my primer potion for my eyes, and then my palettes, which I have several. I haven't actually decided what look I'm going for today, but I have my Naked 3. I have the Moon Dust palette, which I thought about doing a look with that. The Gwen Stefani palette from Urban Decay. The Ammo palette. The Pulp Fiction, which I'll probably use one of these shades in here for my brows. And then my Build My Own palette. And then, let's see, my fun palette that I am working on in my Project Pan. I believe that's it. The rest of them are just my other palettes. Oh, my Smoke palette. So these are the palettes I have, and I haven't decided on what look I'm doing, but I did want to throw out there that I did win a giveaway, and I've been trying out this Clorox Beauty Argan Hand and Beauty Cream, body cream. It's from an Etsy shop. I haven't bought one yet, but like I said, I did win this in a giveaway, and I freaking love this stuff. I've almost used up all of it. It's like $4 for a tub, so I'm definitely going to be getting that, or repurchasing it, even though I didn't purchase it the first time. Alright, so first we're going to start with this Naked Skin Illuminating Balm. We're going to try it out together. I did already open this and like squeeze it out, so I'm not sure what to expect because it looks like this. So I'm not even sure if it's a foundation or if it's and I'm going to bring my mirror over here so I can see what I'm doing. So we're going to see, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I was going to say, I think this is a primer because it's like real light, and it has like, I think it has a little bit of glitter in it, but that's okay since I'm using it as a primer. Probably wouldn't use this all the time. I'd probably use this more in the winter time because I don't really want to be, you know, illuminating all the time. Right now it's actually really nice weather outside. I mean, it's raining, but it's cool for Texas. So I'm really enjoying that. I did have to go out in the morning this morning, and yeah, it has little bits of glitter in it. So I don't know if this would be like for everyday use, but you know, hey, we will see how it works. And then I'm going to be using the One and Done samples. I have two samples of this, so I'm hoping it's enough to cover my face. And I have 4 shades, which is light, medium light, medium, and medium dark, which those are way too dark for me, so I'll pass those on to someone else. And then I have, of course, light, medium, light, and then the same, medium and medium dark. So those will go to someone else. But the claims of this is that it's a one and done foundation, instant blur, perfections, even on skin tone. So I'm excited to try this, and if I really like it, I actually may purchase it. But we primed our face, and then we're going to try the sample. I'm probably going to do light, just because the fact even though I have been tanning and using self-tanner, my upper part of my body is still white. My legs are a little bit darker, but and my shoulders here are a little dark, but I'm gonna try light because I feel like this is gonna match my skin the best. And I'm not gonna do an over voiceover. I'm doing just talking to y'all, so it may be a little bit longer this way. But I really wanted to do this one this way because the last few get ready with me. That's actually how much is in that one sample, so that actually might be enough to cover my face. We're gonna use the Real Techniques again, and I'm gonna put it all over my face and see how it happens. See if I like it. I think I watched 1 or 2 people review this foundation, and they seem to have liked it. It's very light coverage. I may have to use that other sample. And I know it's supposed to be, I think, because it is a bud. Optical blurring, luminous finish, paraben-free, broad spectrum of SPF 20. So, I mean, that's pretty good. My hair is, like, just everywhere. So I'm going to use the other sample of this One and Done in light. And I think that's actually a really good match for my skin, which I figured it would be. But sometimes... palettes that I don't often use a lot, the Pulp Fiction palette. There's a light shade in here. I'm gonna just get a little brush and just set my face with it. So I don't know if I want that one. I'm gonna use just the BH Cosmetic fluffy powdery brush, and I'm just gonna go right into that. These shades are a little dusty, but I'm just gonna go right in and just put it on because it's a light shade, and I mean, why not? You don't always have to use everything for what it's for. Actually, that's working pretty good. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a no makeup look. Because I'm so used to, like, full coverage foundation. Alright, now, because I can... I'm going to use this palette for contouring and my eyebrows. I mean, why not? I'm thinking, let me look really quick. To see if there's another shade that I could use for eyebrows. Because I'm looking in the Gwen Stefani palette, there are some lighter shades that I could. Because my hair is kind of reddish brown, I may dip into this color Punk and Zone, kind of this one here and this one here to get my brows. I'm just going to use a angled e.l.f. small angled brush for my brows. I'm just going to kind of double dip these to see if I can get a close color that I'd like to have. So that's not too bad. You can always use shadows for your brows. You don't have to have a brow, you know, and then that way you can customize. This is a little dark, but I'm gonna use but actually I have to say, like, you can't, in this light, y'all can't tell how red my hair is, but when I'm looking through the sunlight hitting my hair, it's pretty red. So I just re-dyed it my L'Oreal Feria Crush Red. It says it's medium auburn, but the color it's crushed red. So it's kind of like a crushed red soda. So I'm just using this real lightly, and I'm just going to brush it through my brows. My brows are kind of wonky today. I don't know. I'm so used to using a brow pomade, and I don't even know. I don't think Urban Decay, it has like a brow kit, but I don't think it's a pomade. I think it's a, well, they look good on camera, but in real life, I'm looking at it going, whoa. Just saying. I was wondering, I'm going to ask a few questions and just like talk to y'all while I'm doing this. I know it's going to be a long video. I'll probably speed up some parts, like when I'm doing my eyeshadow and blending stuff. But I would like to know if y'all like the talk through, or would you rather me just do a voiceover? And would y'all like to see more one brand tutorials? Like for some of the drugstore, I have done e.l.f., but I could do some other ones like Wet n Wild and that kind of stuff. And what was I gonna say? Trying to find something to use for contouring. I'm gonna use this BH Cosmetics brush from the, and I'm going to use this Tyron color from the Pulp Fiction palette. Kind of that. We'll see if this is maybe a little too dark for my skin tone. I like to do cooler. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a light, just a little bit of this because it's just a little bit darker than I would like it to be. And the way this Pulp Fiction palette, it's not out, of course, anymore, but it's a very basic palette, so if you do have it, it's really nice. But the shades are a little powdery, in my opinion. I'm just gonna put, man, it's a little powdery. I'm just gonna put a little bit up by the hairline. I'm, of course, gonna buff this in so it won't look, weird. Let's see, I'm going to be using the BH Cosmetics brush from, this is the Sculpting Blending set. You can tell I have a lot of BH Cosmetic brushes. I love the BH Cosmetic brushes. You know, let me look in the mirror, because when I look in the camera, it looks different than I look in the mirror. And I'm going to do some videos today of my skin routine and my hair routine, just talking about the things that I'm really liking right now and really using. But I also like, and I am getting a piece of jewelry to do a look with it for the, for one of my subscribers that had that as a suggestion, and I thought that was really good. I like that idea. So I'm going to use this. I have the full, size of this, but I am going to use the sample because I am trying to use up the samples for, just trying to use up some of the samples I have. And this is the Urban Decay Original Eyeshadow Primer Potion. I swear by this stuff. This is the bomb.com. I love it. I wouldn't use any other primer potion ever, probably. I mean, there are some drugstore ones that are really good, but this is the one I like, and I think that I will probably continue to use. Now, everybody has their own opinion of which ones they like. So if you have some suggestions, leave them down in the comments and let me know, because I have tried the Wet n Wild one, and I do like that one. I just haven't, repurchased it in a long time. And then, okay, I'm going to use a blush, but I'm going to use an eyeshadow as a blush. I'm trying to figure out what close shade would be to a blush. That's probably too glittery. I think the closest shade I have is in the Gwen Stefani palette, because a lot of these are glittery shades. I may use one of these shades in the Urban Decay palette for a blush. I'm thinking like either, I'm going to probably use Buzz as a blush right here. So I'm going to just get a small brush and just lightly, I'm going to use this e.l.f. contouring brush and just get a little bit of it. It's probably going to be a little glittery, so I'm not going to go all crazy with it. But I'm just going to give myself a little bit. Maybe need a smaller brush. I'm going to try this contouring brush from this brand called Miss Glam, I think. I got this in a Ipsy bag. I do like it. It does have a little bit of kick, or fallout, but it is a great palette. And right now it's on sale for $25, so makes it even better. Actually, Urban Decay has about 4 or 5 palettes on sale right now. The electric palette, ice palette, I'm going to do probably just, I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do. Thinking I'm going to do a purple look with this, what's it called? Magnetic palette. Actually, I just remembered that I did this, and if I do it for my face, it has a lot of fallout, so I may not do that. I'm going to use the Urban Decay Naked 3 brush, and I'm going to use it in, where's my all-time favorite palette? My custom palette, and I'm going to dip into the color Syn, and I'm going to put that all over my lid. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to use the fluffy side of this brush. My eyes for mascara with the Perversion one. This is a mini sample, but I do like this one. It is a little fuller brush, and it has a wet formula, so that just depends. I like to put a little mascara on my lashes, a little bit. I said not a lot. I just kind of, I get under my lashes, the fake ones, and get to my real ones just to kind of blend them in. And then I'll take it again and I'll go to the lower lash, of course. Every single time, as much as I try not to, I always get mascara under my eye. It's kind of why I don't like doing mascara on camera, because as much as I try. Alright, that's good enough for me. I'm not very fond. I mean, it's okay. Like I said, this mascara is not my favorite. But it's alright. I know some people really like it. I'm just really picky when it comes to mascara. I just realized that I pushed stop while I was still filming. So, I am going to finish up this look with a Urban Decay lipstick in Back Talk. No. I think I'm going to use my mini sample of Naked, so I'm going to do that. I really love this lipstick. Well, I like this lipstick. And then I like this one too. This Back Talk one is really cool, pretty too. And then I have another sample of Anarchy. And then another one in full size Speedball in, I think this is a matte, or maybe it's I don't know. It's a really dark purple. And I don't have my Urban Decay setting spray, which I swear by that stuff, but I'm going to use my Wet n Wild setting spray. Sorry guys, I still have to use setting spray because I sweat my, bejeebas off. And if I don't set my makeup, then it will just all melt off. So that is my Urban Decay one and all summer glowy look. I hope you like it. I hope that, even though I don't have a blush or a highlight, that and eyebrow powder, that I was still able to make things work. And I was even able to use some of my samples from the One and Done and all that. And I hope you really like this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!